Hello video tellers, welcome to this wonderful tutorial on how to edit quality short form and long form videos using CapCut PC and Canva Pro. Alright, this tutorial is going to take you through a step-by-step process on how you can transform your short form content into an engaging content for yourself or your clients. Now let's get right into it. If you are new to CapCut PC, what I need you to do first is to go to the CapCut website and download your CapCut app for Windows or Mac. Once you've done that, second thing you need to do is to sign up. Create an account on CapCut PC and sign up. Now back to this. This is the first interface you see when you open your CapCut PC. Now, because I've worked on a couple of projects, that's why you are seeing all of this on my interface. Now, if you are new, you are probably not going to see any one of this on your interface. You're going to see a blank page. And to start a project, the first thing you need to do is to come over to create project. All right, create project. Now, this is CapCut PC interface. We have media. Under media, we have import videos, audios and images, meaning that you can import a video file, you can import an audio file, and you can import an image. Now your video file could be the video you recorded by yourself or a video your client sent to you to work on. Now audio could be the background music you want to put in your video, it could be the sound effects, it could be anything as long as it's an mp3, AAC file, any audio file you want to import. You can do that in this panel. Now you can also import your images, your JPEGs, your photos, or even PNG files. Now PNG files are image files that don't have a background. Sometimes we use this in the case of logos. Now if you worked on a video and your client says you should put this logo at the top right or top left or bottom right, bottom left, you ask them for the PNG file of the logo. It could even be an image. All you just need to do is remove the background. But the essence of what I'm saying is a PNG file is an image without a background. And mostly we can use this in the case of logos or images or any image you want to showcase in the course of your video. Now, just like you can upload audios here, you can also do that under this audio panel. It's like a repetition. CapCut just made a channel of places you can import so many things to. So under audio, we have import, like I said, videos to extract audio. It means that you can import your audio file here. Now, all of this will be covered in this video. Right, I'm just going to touch them briefly, but in the course of this tutorial, every simple thing will be taught extensively. Now text is to add a text to your video. It's quite simple. While you are talking, maybe you want a text to show or you want captions for your video. That's what text would do for you. All you just need to do is let me import a video file so that you can understand better. Now I've imported a video file. Once I drag it to my timeline, now I have a video in my timeline. Now if I need to add a text on my video, all I just need to do is drag with my left mouse down to my timeline. So I could just write, my name is Israel. So the point of this text is to add a text file to your video. It's quite simple. And in the course of this tutorial, we'll be digging more into all of these features, okay? I'm just going to undo that. I'm going to delete it. Now, stickers are to add stickers to your video, like an emoji, like a pointer, like a like button, like a checkbox, different things. All of this are provided by CapCut and you can use them freely. But in the course of this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to add better stickers to your videos. Now, filters in this scenario is to modify the look of your video. This effect here says rolling film. Now, if I drag and drop to my video has modified into a rolling film. All right, it's quite simple. There is freeze, there is swing, there is zoom lens. If I drag and drop to my video, it's going to make a zoom. Look at it. Yes, it's making a zoom. So all of these are special effects that you can add to your videos. I'm going to be touching much of this in the course of this tutorial. Now there's transition. Transition is how to transit from one video to another video. you have two videos together. Let me add another video to this. If I drag and drop, how do we transit from this video into this other video? That is the essence of transition. All right, if I click on transition, I can see a mix, I can see a black fade, I can see a white flash. Now if I drag and drop this white mix into my timeline, if you notice, as I move closer, there's a white flash. Did you see that? There's a white flash. There's a white flash. All right, so the point of transition is to move from one video into another video using an effect. We have a couple of other transitions, and in the course of this tutorial, like I said, we're going to touch more of this. Now, caption is to add captions to your video, just like when you watch movies and there's a subtitle. Caption is to just add text to whatever you are saying in the video. Now, if I say my name is Ijo Morofolo Adekolu, captions will help to write out these things while I'm saying them. CapCut has a feature whereby you can generate the entire thing of what you are saying in your video into your clip. So we're going to touch more on this in the course of this tutorial. Now, filter here is to add a modifier to the color of your video. Let me explain. Now, if I click on tan, you can see that the color of my video has changed. If I click on vibrant, you can see that the color of my video has changed. So the point of filter is to change the color of your video, so add a special feel, a special look to your video. If I click on reindeer, this is what it looks like if you are not cool with the filter that CapCut provided. But under adjustment, you have the freedom to color grade your videos by yourself. Now if I drag and drop this adjustment layer, you have the opportunity to increase the temperature, increase the warmth, tints, saturation, exposure. You have the opportunity to edit the color or the look of your film by yourself under adjustment. But in filters, you can work with the free preset or free templates that CapCut has provided for you. So we've gone through media, audio, text, stickers, effect, transition, captions, filter, and adjustments. All right, now to this panel. And this panel is called player. Now what this player does is whatever video you drag and drop into your timeline will reflect here. This is like the preview window. Whatever you're working on in your timeline is going to show here. All right, I think that's quite simple. Now under here is details. The purpose of details is to show you the details of whatever you're working on in your timeline. Now this is a video of which I've not clicked on it. When I click on it, you can see more details of my video. Alright, you can see the video, you can see the audio, you can see the speed, animation, adjustment. Whatever you are working on and you want to make a modification or you want to make an adjustment, once you click on it, you will see the information of whatever you want to click on or whatever you want to mess with or whatever you want to change under this panel. That's quite understandable. Alright, we're still going to talk more about this in the course of this tutorial. Okay, we have select as a shortcut of A. Now this mouse that is moving around is your select. Actually is your select. Okay, whatever you want to select, you click on, that's select. Now you have split as a shortcut of B. Once you click B, your video divides into two. Right, you can see it, that's B. Split is B, okay, select is A. Now I changed my split button into C because it was quite understandable for me. If I want to cut two videos into two, I just use my shortcut C to do that, and I'll show you how to change your shortcut in the course of this tutorial as well. All right, I'm going to undo that. All right, here is your undo button. Here is to go back to what you were doing before. This is split. Okay, this is quite very important. Now delete left means that once you click on it, everything that is on this that falls to this left, everything that is behind this playhead, this white long thing right here is your playhead. Once you click on delete left, everything around here is going to delete. Okay, when I press Q, everything around there is going to delete. Let me undo. Now there's delete right. If I click on delete right, which is W, everything after the playhead will delete. Can you see? Did you get that? Now this is marker. All right, marker is just to add specific areas you want to take note of in your videos. It could be your audio file, it could be your video file, but the point of marker is to add specific points you want to take note of in your videos. It could be that maybe when you're editing to sound and you want to show that, okay, where this sound went up, you want to add a marker to it so that you can transition into another video or something. But marker, the point of marker is to edit specific points you are working on in your video. All right, now this is your play, this is your pause button. Okay, now this is full, this is your preview window. All right, you need to understand that it is on full quality, and whenever your videos are on full quality, sometimes you might find it hard for them to play well. Mark my words, sometimes. Now it could be that the specs of your laptop is low. Don't get me wrong, you can edit in full quality throughout, all right, but sometimes it's advisable that you edit in a lower quality or a medium quality so that while you are working, your laptop is not lagging or you're not encountering any issue while you're working on your videos, right? Sometimes it's advisable you work on low quality, and sometimes it's advisable you work on full quality when you want to see what the video really looks like. Now if I click on low quality, my video gets pixelated, like the quality of my video drops. Is that drop down in the quality that makes it play well, all right? But at the same time, you can also edit in full quality if you want to see what exactly your video is going to look like after exporting. But I'm still going to touch more on this in this video. Now this is zoom, this is zoom button. You want to zoom into your video, to zoom out your video, right? Nothing too serious. Now there's something called aspect ratio. Now for normal YouTube videos that you watch, they have a aspect ratio of 16:9. 16:9. That's called a landscape. A landscape. So if your client tells you, I need you to edit this video in landscape form, it's talking about 16:9, or they could say in YouTube style, it's also talking about 16:9. Now I'm going to be touching two most common one, which is 16:9 and 9:16. Now if you are watching Instagram videos and they come from the top of your video to the bottom of your video, those kind of videos are called portrait videos or 9:16. So if your client says, I need you to work on this video in portrait format or Instagram reel or YouTube shorts, that's another name for portrait. It could be 9:16, it could be portrait, it could be Instagram reel or YouTube short. Just understand that he or she is talking about 9:16. We're still going to dive more on this because some clients will record in landscape and want you to edit in portrait, or want you to edit in YouTube short or Instagram reel. So all of this, you still need to understand them well. We're still going to come back to this. Then there's 1:1 at the same time. 1:1 is square. This is usually associated with Instagram. But I'm still going to show you what a square image looks like. Okay, voiceover. Now I'm very sure you are conversant with, we have content creators who make videos on the scene or on the field and come back to make voiceovers. So this is where you can do this effect. Once you click on it, you can talk to your laptop or your phone. Hi guys, my name is Israel. I want to take you through how my day went or something. All right, this is how you can add voiceover to your video. All you just need to do is click on it and record your voice for your video. Now this is turn on magnet track, this is sniping tool, this is turn on linkage, this is turn on preview as. All of these we are going to cover them in the course of this tutorial because you will not really see the effect in this tutorial. Okay, we're going to cover more of that when we are getting our hands on projects. Now this is for your timeline, to zoom out and to zoom in. Like whatever is in your timeline, you want to zoom out and zoom in. You can see that when I press the minus button, it reduces. When I press the plus button, it increases, so that you can see more details on what is going on in your clip. Now if you watch Instagram videos, before you click on an Instagram video, you probably used to see an image, or let's say you go to a creator's page, and while you are scrolling through, you can see that there's an image you first see before the video plays. That is called a cover photo, and you can do that using this, and I'll be showing you how to do it in the course of this tutorial as well. This tutorial is promised to be step by step and practical, so that you can get on the field to create excellent videos for yourself or your client. So thank you guys, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.